Hey guys, welcome back to the microwave. Hey guys, I want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you guys and to our sponsors, Prophecy Entertainment Group. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, press that notification button, and push that bell so we can continue to bring you guys uplifting and encouraging content. Guys, we're looking for sponsors. If you guys want to sponsor us, reach out to us as well. We have a great vision, a great plan. And we're going to continue to bring you guys uplifting, encouraging content. I want to jump straight into today's segment. Today, I have a very special guest with me. I have Miss Coleman with me today, and she's a realtor, and we're going to get straight into it. Welcome. Thanks for being part of
Thanks for having
the microwave.
me. Yes.
I want to jump straight into it. Tell me a little bit about realtor, about your position. What is it you do?
So, being a realtor, I'm a licensed agent. I work with sellers and I work with buyers, right?
Okay.
So, and I'm under the residential realm. So that's covering new construction, pre-owned homes, whatever real estate. I do it, rent, leasing, owning.
Okay. And we're in the day and time, and there's a market out there, and everybody wants to purchase homes now. What should a person know when it comes to buying homes? What should a person know when it comes to purchasing a home?
So purchasing a home, what you need to know, and everybody needs to know this, so important, credit is everything.
Okay.
Your income, your work history is everything. That determines everything, and how much debt you have, debt ratio.
Where does a person credit need to be for the viewers? Where does a person credit need to be in order to purchase a home?
So we have some lenders that can qualify you at 580 credit score. And then some, 580 is the minimum score, but of course the max is the better. The better your credit score, the better your interest rates, and the lower of the PMI insurance, which is private mortgage insurance, depending upon your loan type.
Okay. And what's the difference between, should your credit be the same? Is that the same bracket for a person that wants to buy a home built from the ground up, custom, versus a home that's already been used, or a brand new home? What's the difference between that?
So the credit wouldn't determine if you qualify for a pre-owned home or a new construction home.
Okay.
But it depends on the cost. So your credit score, your debt ratio, income, all determines how much home you qualify for, whether it's $250,000 versus $500,000.
Okay. And so I just found out not too long ago, maybe about 5 years ago, and I was unaware that when a person purchases a home, I've always thought, because they didn't educate us, about homes growing up. I've always thought when you purchase a home, let's say for instance, a home is $200,000. I always thought you had to pay that whole $200,000 in order to own that home. I never knew once you purchase that home, you can sell it and the home is yours. When should a person sell a home in order to get the equity, a nice amount of equity out of that home when they purchase it?
Depending upon your loan type, most people who qualify for an FHA loan, right, they generally stay in their homes 5 to 7 years.
Okay.
Not to say a conventional loan, you can't do the same, but when you have that 5 to 7 years, and then you take the equity from that house, you sell it, take your earnings, and then you purchase something else.
So is that something they tell you, or is that something you have to already know?
That is something that you would have to know. So you can tell generally when you're owning a home, and in between your 4th or 5th year, you'll start getting phone calls, because it's a list where realtors can access. You'll start getting a phone call, hey, have you thought about selling your home? So we can go in and run a report in different neighborhoods, and we're like, okay, these people here been in their homes for 5 to 7 years. Let's see if they want to sell it, because you have amount of equity in there.
What is a high interest rate on a home?
Well, right now the interest rates are about 6.25, depending
What
upon
would be a low interest rate?
anything under 6.
Anything under 6?
Well,
Right.
when the pandemic was there, everybody was like, refinance your home, get a home now. Interest rates were like 1% and 2%.
Okay. So, if a person get behind on their mortgage, what would be your advice for a person that gets behind on it?
My advice would be, if your lender, whoever it is, not lender, I'm sorry, the bank that you have your loan with, the servicing company, you would ask them, could I refinance to get me current, or you could think about selling it. So depending upon how far behind you are, there's foreclosure, there's you can do foreclosure, or somebody come in like, hey, we'll buy your house. They do owner financing. There's so many different things that keep you in your home, and you can still take your equity out without losing everything.
And the mortgage, some people mortgage are higher than others. What determines the price of a person's mortgage?
The amount of the home and the interest rates.
The amount and the interest rate.
Mm-hmm. So, say for instance, your house is $250,000. Mine is $750,000. It's going to be a different, right? And then even if me and you both have a mortgage, we bought a home for $250,000. How much money did I put down?
Right.
What
is HOA fees?
HOA is homeowners association.
Okay.
So depending upon the subdivision your home is in, it could be in a homeowners association.
And the homeowner association, what kind of organization is that? What are they responsible for?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, so they dictate everything that you can do at your house. Some people love HOAs because they keep your neighborhood nice. They pay for the parks, the pools, the landscaping, and things like that. They keep, somebody from working out, pulling motors all day in front of the house. Anything that's going to bring the property value down.
Okay. And when it comes to purchasing a home, some people like to run a business from their homes. What are the stipulations and the qualifications on running business from your home? Because I know some people tend to have daycare, group homes, boarding homes. What are does that have to do with the HOA?
Oh, absolutely. So if you're in a subdivision that has HOA, you would have to get all of that clear before doing it. Okay. If not, then you're good to do whatever if it's not regulated by anybody.
Okay. And before we get out of here, what is some practical advice that you want the viewers to know when it comes to purchasing a home? What is some practical advice you would give them?
The advice that I have best a lot for our culture, Black community. A lot of us are very, very afraid to own a home, and it's because you didn't know that you could and you can. So keep your credit good. Don't wait until, I want to buy a house tomorrow. Then you have it, or getting all the cars repoed, all of that. But look into it. Generational wealth is here. That's what we need. Some of us didn't grow up owning a home. We lived in an apartment, so then we figured, well, I'm gonna just do it too. Didn't know I can buy. Out of my family, I was the first to purchase a home.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And I did everything by myself. I didn't know. I know a lot now that I'm in real estate, but I wasn't in then. So it's really easy. It's not as hard as people think. Asking the right questions, and now it's so much information out there.
And last but not least, when it comes to insurance on a home, when a person purchases a home, you have to have insurance, or do you get your insurance on your own, or how does the insurance?
So generally, before you close on a home, your mortgage payment is based on insurance too, right? So you have to pay all of that, and it's one bill. So you have to shop around for the best rates.
So a person needs more than a down payment. You have to include other fees as well when it comes to purchasing a home.
Correct.
Because they have a program, I forgot the name of the program, that helps a person buy a home, but they thinking that's they're going to pay most of it. What is that?
So like a down payment assistance.
Down payment assistance.
So they do have down payment assistance, but whenever you're purchasing, regardless on who's paying a down payment, who's doing the closing costs, two things that you would need to always pay for. You would have to put your earnest money, well, not two, sorry. You would need to have your earnest money, which is 1% of the amount of the home. You also have to have money for an inspector. Inspections do them. I don't care if the house is spanking brand new, you still need to get that house inspected. A lot of people say, no, it's new, but yes, they're human too, building a home, right? You also have to have money for an appraisal. It's your call. So the fees can range. I mean, inspection can be between $300 to $600. Appraisals maybe $300 to $800. So it just depends.
Okay.
And then the earnest money and then the option fee.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys heard it live and exclusive with Erica Coleman. So if you guys need a realtor, you're interested, you're happy about purchasing a home, contact her. The information is in the description. Remember, guys, tomorrow isn't promised to us. Make the best of every day. Continue to strive, and you will make it. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so we continue to bring you guys uplifting and inspiring content. And until we meet again, always put God first here on the microwave.
Thank you
for coming, man.